thought you were going to do college stuff.
I will.
Yeah, I'm going to find college stuff to do with baseball.
Yeah. No offense, not baseball.
Yeah, no shit, Nicholas, I was being fucking sarcastic. You're such a...
I kind of want to start in Europe. Champions Hockey League. Die Hay. HCB Studerol up here.
Put on a headset or turn it the fuck off.
Can you shut up?
Yeah.
That's not how you wear your shirt.
With the Champions League set to get underway here in the not-too-distant future, what an opportunity for so many players. And never mind the veterans that might be eyeballing a chance to get back or trying to get to the National Hockey League across the seas. How about as a youngster? I mean, scouts love youth, management loves youth, and what an opportunity to shine. If you can fit, if you can have some success in this tournament,
you had shoved a
this
pair
could
of dirty
really
underwear
bode
in
well
that box
for your
in
hockey
San Diego
future
and hit it
and
off
really
the
pay
bat.
off financially as well if you can have a
San
strong
Diego.
showing. All right, we're going to break down, look at some of these teams that are involved in some of the head-to-head matchups. We'll do that in a moment.
Good person. You're a good person snitching like that, weirdo. Retard Like,
So here we go. When you look at the opportunities that present itself here for so many teams chasing the Champions League title, you know, how about from a youngster standpoint for a kid who might be draft eligible? This is playing in a tournament against grown-ups. Tonight, it's the opening leg of a two-game aggregate series. Most goals win. I'm looking forward to this one.
oh my god.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabs possession of the puck. From point blank. Stones him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Way too much congestion blocks that. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
From point blank! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Trinich has gained possession. Quick pass to Dano. He carries the puck up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Makes the save. Beal's got a hold of the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Beal's got the puck along the wall. Goes right to the crease. He scores! What a goal! Beal's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Smith's got it in the defensive end.
What?
With possession along the wall. Let's bring in our own Carlin Bathe, who's got the latest on social media. What are you seeing out there?
Thanks, James. You know, your first game in the Champions League is going to be one you want to remember, and social media is remembering this as a great one for the rookie. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Pretty good action out on the ice here tonight. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts him down. And that slides right out to center ice. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead. Them up by 1 and a real opportunity protected.
Tries to get it out of their own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
That opportunity's rejected. Oh, turns it aside once again. Beal's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Trinich has got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Nestrasil. And he takes the feed. Beal's got the puck shorthanded. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts it in deep. Grabs it in his own end. Trinich has got a hold of the puck now. Now he takes it over the line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the feed, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Trying to clear the puck from his own end, and manages to clear the zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Beal's on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Denies that opportunity. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather, because he has been under...
You're racist.
Wipe your hands. Not on your pants.
Fucking retard. Oh my god.
God, you're dumb. Dumb.
I'm not dumb.
Yes, you are. You're dumber than dirt. Dirt's got one up on him.
siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Slides the puck across to Smith. Trinich has got it in their own zone. Beal's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass across to Dano. Lays the body into that play. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Beal's got possession here in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Beal's got it now. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Trinich has got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Mason scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Gains the zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Trinich has got the puck against the half wall. That goes off a twig. Denied by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Trinich has got the puck. Takes the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Beal's got possession while undermanned. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Pumps the puck away. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Trinich has got the puck along the wall. Passes ahead from the right side.
10 seconds! 10 seconds left!
Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Nestrasil's lugging the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Makes a move in front. Quick feed to Olofsson. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Beal's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this.
Hold on.
Please get off of me.
No, absolutely not.
I'm hugging you.
No, what I'm
Stop
fucking
touching me.
eating!
I'm not pushing on your belly. I'm just hugging you. Stand up. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Get the fuck off me.
Stop.
Move.
I just want to hug
How
you.
do you sum
I
up that
own.
performance?
Treenex trailing by 1 after the
Let me
first
see how tall
period,
you are.
James, because
Stand
of
up
the
straight.
turnovers and the
Oh.
numbers
Stand
of
up
them. I mean, they've been
straight.
static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Denies him with the pad. Trinich has gained possession along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Solid check to slow him down. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Beal's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Beal's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Beal's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves it to Dano. Beal's got control of it now from their own end.
He doesn't know.
The neutral zone. Beal's on the attack. Shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Handles the puck at the point. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Here he is, wristed on net. That's blocked. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Moves it to the half wall. Another shot. And another consecutive save.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a hit on the play.
Yep.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Here's a pass. Another feed. And there's a collision. Great.
Where are you going? Really? Yay! Are you serious? Say Wallahi.
Save on the play. Thunderous collision there. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dumps it into the O-zone. Beal's got a hold of it against the wall.
Mitchell's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
And there's another great save!
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Haas will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trinich has got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Haas.
What are you doing? Why are you sneaking around doing weird shit? Shut up. Why am I shutting up?
They said so.
You shut up.
No.
Yeah.
Quiet, deadass. It's getting fucking annoying.
So this dude caught a lady smoking that Heisenberg in traffic and decided to have a little fun with it.
Between me and you, are you smoking while you're driving? You swear to God? I see a pipe right in your hand.
As he was holding it under, he saw a real dog and decided he had enough fun with it. Did I get one with Stephen Kwan? I don't think so. Damn it. I'm back to the top of the order now. I haven't even gotten a hit since J-Ram's help. That's gotta be one. Come on. I am slightly under that, but it's gone. Schneeman gets me number 2. In the 5th inning now, and I'm back to Schneeman. Runs since his last AB. I only have 2. I need 4 more. I am not on a good pace right now. There we go, Jose. Travis Bazan. Here we go. That's number 4. That's perfect, dead center. That's gone, right? You got but these guys have no pop at the bottom of the lineup. I think that's too high in the air. It's not going to carry. It's not an out. It's down. These guys are hitting it everywhere.
So you most likely use the snap to heal yourself. I thought you'd go too far. You go so far. But today, as I ended up knocking this player, they were able to use the snap while not. And honestly, this must be a secret feature that the staff has.
Yeah.
Takes it into the offensive zone. Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Beal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Poked away in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it.
I did not.
Trench has got the puck along the boards.
I did not, though. I
Just a
can't.
great heads-up play by Marinson.
I think that was Marlon went through.
Gains the zone through center. Puck scooped up by Marinson. Moves it quickly over to Haas.
Okay, but I didn't.
Marinson's got it across the line.
Everything you
To the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a short pass to Haas. And he takes the feed.
Fuck you doing? Why?
Gets a piece of it
Come on,
to keep it
Grandma.
out.
She's not gonna
I
answer.
love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Mitchell's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
about 5
Coughs up the puck after that.
No? When did he send that?
Olafson's crossed the line and gained the zone.
That's not gonna work.
Denies him in close.
Goaltender's very...
We're in trouble here.
Rips it off the pipe and into the
double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
More than half the period has expired. Beals really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2.
I don't know. Oh, what is it?
And he takes the dish. Takes it across the blue line.
You're gonna have to have him slow. That's what you do.
Battle along the boards.
Skip Maston. Let's skip.
Beals got the puck in the defensive end.
See him and say, look, I got this call or whatever.
Moves it around along the half wall. Trinich has got possession of the puck. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Takes the puck behind the net.
Yeah, I think that's...
Slides it back to the blue line.
By the
Denied
ball.
by the defender. Big save.
Yeah.
They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Yeah. Right? Any chance you could
Well,
leave
the
it later
official
than
was
that?
right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the skate
Yeah.
gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
But he didn't fucking describe. You're going to. You're not going to die. You're going to
Fires it on net. Oh, what a chance right
Really?
there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Beals regains
No.
possession of the puck.
Anyway, you gotta
Steps across
finish
the
that
blue
up and you
line.
gotta do it.
Fires it. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Trinich is looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Handles the puck. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here's a pass down low. Quick feed to Smith. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. And he's able to handle that one. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Haas will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, a clutch save! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
What?
In the defensive end. Slip feed.
Yeah.
Oh, love the defensive
How do you know?
stick work there to poke that one away.
There, look. Everyone's saying. So he's.
Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease.
So he's hella smart.
Power play has expired.
Well, everyone is out. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do. They got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Don't hit like. No, I need this. I got to do other things.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books.
So he's not gonna play for Johns Hopkins then.
Back with a third period next. Beals outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Beals ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Trinich is
Fuck!
and just like that, you've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
You watching?
Moves it to Haas. Trinich has got the puck.
What?
Burinson stick handling in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Trinich has got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside. Beals got the puck now. Sends it across the ice. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
You need to stop that. Okay, can we just? I think Matt then.
Got it from behind.
Okay, so then we have to craft the
Takes a
message.
bump, but
We
still
need to
hangs
stop
on.
Can you craft the messenger, man?
together. We're gonna craft the message. Oh, you're gonna erase one that you sent?
No, I'm copying and pasting. What do I say? I miss Ferrari. At that time, does not work. I've got to play off command at that time, but I will.
No, don't say erase. You already said that. You want to say playoff game or no?
Yeah.
No, you only see the process. Say playoff game. At that time. Period. I will reschedule my math. No, don't say math. Did you say math? You said test.
Test.
Reschedule my tests. No. Hang on.
So that we can
Go,
talk.
go back here. Go. Jesus Christ. God, you suck so fucking bad. Oh, you're gonna run off. Come back, you fucking prick.
Because I don't want to hurt someone, so.
Takes the puck. Handles the pass. And that goes off a player in front. Rosichka's taking it from his own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Beals through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Beals been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Into the offensive end now. Shot, and that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. To the low slot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Beals got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Right in front of the net. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a short pass to Olsen. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Trinich has got the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tries to get it to Rosichka. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes the shot. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Trinich has got the puck along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck across. Nestrasil's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Marincin. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Bruner. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Haas carries the puck in his own zone. Olofsson's got it along the wing. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the...
Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Feels players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Hofer's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line from center. Trinich is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Olofsson. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the pass. Denies him with a save. Beal's got the puck behind the net. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Poked away in the offensive zone by Olofsson. Taken along the wall by Hofer. Denies him! They are really pouring on the pressure here. And they clear the zone, easing the pressure. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And there's a violent collision. And they get the puck out. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Across the line. Trinich has gained possession along the boards.
So you think you can look with the math guy? Yeah. You have to get to him before start of class to deal with this, right? You have to get to him sometime once and look, I got this thing and try to wrap stuff up. I'm really sorry. I'm going to need 15 minutes or so. I don't think it'll be more than that to do this follow-up. Call to an end real good before. And you need a name in case he challenges you, okay? Just I'm going to find a quiet spot somewhere and do it.
What if you said no?
Say, I don't know what to do because I need to close this off so I can sort of finish the course. I can finish the program. It's important for me to do.
It still says no?
I'll do the best I can. I don't know what to do, Nicholas. We're all fucked up. So come here. I don't know what to do. You think he'll do that?
No.
You think he'll shut you down? No. Because the other players you ditch, and I mean, you could then on the back end say, I really tried, but I had to do this, and so I had to come late. The challenge then is you're going to be talking about why, right?
Mm-hmm. Send it. I read it. I have a playoff game at 2 that time. I'll lose my test time so we can talk at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
It's Tuesday, right? Today's Monday?
Yes. I would say good. Yes, I do.
Okay, see? No, I need to phone. Right. You're playing. I need to phone.
You're calling me grandma, aren't you?
Is there? There's 32 seconds left in the championship. Can we win this game? I'm the goalie.
Good heads up defensive
Come on.
plays. He
Third
extends
period,
the
4-4
stick.
tie. Go!
They
Go!
got numbers. Takes a shot.
Oh my god. We're gonna lose this game in 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. Please don't.
Takes it to the front.
Please don't.
Here's a shot. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Oh, it's a tie?
One game in the book.
Ooh.
You got a message from one team, so you can look at it.
Oh, I thought he fought
Yeah?
the puck a little
What
bit
did he
in his
say?
Champions League debut. No, I would totally agree. I would totally agree that it was an off sort of performance. And you could probably chalk that up as just the inexperience. A little jittery. You know, you get a little stage fright when you go
Oh my
into the
God.
stage of a game like this.
Yeah.
I like him as a goaltender.
W
I think
Professor,
he's going
though.
to be a great young goaltender, and I think give him some time.
This
Once
guy,
he gets that out of his way, it's like, you know what, watch the next game. Now that he has those jitters out of his, he's got them gone. You watch him respond.
W teacher, though.
He's a legit puck stopper, and he's going to dominate in this Champions League,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Time
Yeah.
for a quick break. We got much more on the other side.
Thanks for being in touch. Yeah, that's how we sign him up. You could say, well, we told us not to talk that.
Shut the fuck up. You're ruining the points, idiot.
And he goes by Juan Carlos.
Carlos.
Juan Carlos.
Well, the next goal will be the decisive goal. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Second game of this aggregate series
You know,
in
I'm
store
saying
tonight.
the message to the guy's email.
Don't you just love
So
playing
next-
hockey? Listen to this,
So
please.
6 p.m.
Let's get after it.
Leave
Tries to
time
feed it
change
over to Haas.
7 hours.
Puck.
Yeah.
Here he is on the backhand.
So it's going to be
Made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and
Usually
desperation.
And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared and you turn the momentum.
The European
it's
Hockey
in your
League?
favor.
CHL.
Oh, how many times has this happened in a game, James?
Czechoslovakia.
No, I don't know. European League, it is.
So what's the name of the two teams?
ETO,
Read the name.
Hockey Club. Oh, so Champions Hockey League. That's the name of the league. EHC and TRI. No, these are real teams. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Beal's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Dano's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to the middle.
God damn it.
What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, he said, no, don't move your fast.
He didn't have his best stuff. I think he fought the puck on more than a few occasions in goal here in this Champions League tournament, but I still like his game. You know, I know collectively this team is disappointed having left the tournament early, but you can't put that on the young man between the pipes. No way. No way. You know, he didn't get a whole lot of help in front of him. Defensively, I thought that there was a lot of work to be done. And offensively, they just didn't score enough. That's why they're going home early. It's a team game. You cannot just put it on one person. Or one goalie, for that matter. Time for a quick break. Let's open up the phones next.
You're not gonna draft except for anything you can lean thing. What's that shit? Boy, you think things are tough here? Wait till you have drill sergeant boss doing it in your face. You're just flipping the controls. He'll make you look really.
Sorry. Alright.
That's what they're gonna make you do.
Not fun. Am I ever gonna get drafted?
He didn't make some of those opportune saves in the Champions League. Look, he's a young player.
Oh, update on your draft rank position.
Best teams all around Europe. So I think part
I'm
of it is
I'm
I
writing.
can rationalize why he didn't have the best lights out tournament he would have hoped for. And you look at his draft stock taking a hit as a result. But I'm telling you, he's a good goalie. He's a very good goalie in my opinion.
I'm 154th draft rank.
And get themselves a top-notch goaltending prospect and
Listen to the guys
probably a
hammer me. I'm
top-notch
upset.
NHL goaltender down the road. You watch. I'm telling you. Listen to me. I know a lot. There's a me and James. There's an Ian Sabalski. Trust me. Time for a break. We'll got much more on this in a moment.
I'm sad. I'm sad too. Can I get drafted, please? Wow, some shit. I don't know. Okay, fine, hold on.
The fact that you got all this shit, you can't find it. Guy.
Okay.
What's the name of the team?
EHC Bilbian.
So,
Bielvienne.
probably a Swiss team.
Here, let's see the other teams.
That guy,
Here are the other teams.
the dad, coach died.
No.
He played at Harvard. He played
Adler, Mannheim.
Because you don't know anything about geography. All right, so this is Czech Republic, Sweden, Germany. Not sure. Probably Czech Republic. That's Ireland.
How do you know?
I know geography.
Oh, City Boy!
Belfast, Ireland, Northern Ireland.
City Boy.
This is Finland. That's Switzerland. That's probably Austria. I'm not sure what that is. So this is the team you're on? What team are you on? Oh, there's a bunch. What team are you on?
Let me see.
Mannheim?
No.
Oh, this one, BLBN. I would guess that's France or Sweden.
Yeah, I'm never getting drafted.
So there isn't a league like this?
There is.
The leagues are all country specific. This would be like Champions League. They don't have that.
This is Champions League.
They don't have that for hockey.
They do, though. I promise you, look it up, they do.
Why did you move this off?
I didn't.
You did. It was connected. Why did you do that?
I didn't touch it.
You did.
Can I get drafted, coach?
You're going to get drafted.
Oh, here we go. Draft. Draft me. Oh my god, the Oilers are wanting a conversation with me.
Possible scenario.
It sucks.
The
You
kid
need to
going
start it from
to
the get-go.
Edmonton, to oil country with the Oilers. There's an
But he
intriguing
takes
one.
the game.
Your teammates invite you up, but you may not make curfew if you go. Do you go out with them? Yes! What a first question!
That could be a great fit.
Without a doubt, who am I to say
It
no?
all plays out, but I like that one. That's an intriguing one
Yep.
for me. All right, still to come here on the show. We'll get a couple of different perspectives.
Speak Swiss.
What's Miss Coco?
Oh, the coach. That guy's gonna ask the coach. See what his perspective is on me. Who else wants to talk to me? Ooh, oh, never mind. Just the Oilers.
As we get closer and closer to the draft, and look, from a goaltending standpoint, I'll tell you what, if you want to find somebody late round that you could really take a flyer on, and I don't think you're taking a flyer,
What?
you could find
Gosh,
this
you
kid
can't do this.
late,
Let me see.
jump on him. Jump on him.
Oh, it was me and Seb
This
like
stock
fucking
took a
around. It
hit
was so
here. I
funny.
think they expected more. I think
It was so funny, and we were all like fighting each other. We were all fighting each other. It was hilarious.
That is not funny.
Yes, it is. It is. And then Dylan Price went against Seb. It was fucking hilarious.
You got hurt.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I got him.
Oh, Nicholas.
It's a funny joke. And then somebody has a video of Dylan Price going against Seb.
Shut up.
Back with much more in a moment.
And then Dylan went against Seb. I have a video of that too. It's fucking hilarious. No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, fucking fuck. Oh, Nicholas.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice
What do you
moment
watching?
for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
I got a bust that.
It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean,
Now,
That's
the
funny.
understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more.
We lost our action, man. We didn't do it.
I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was or who was my late round sleeper. That's it. That's it right there. And look at the team that took him and the time it'll allow for him. Hey, I'm not predicting overnight success. I'm not expecting him to set the world on fire right now. He's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed
$850,000.
Find out if he can live up to the hype. I think
Oh,
fans
yeah.
want to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our
Shut up. Can I start a game now? No. Oh my god, I'm the starting goalie. Oh, let's see how I do. First game ever.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is the first preseason game on the docket here tonight. It's still an optimistic time for everybody here as we are ready to get preseason underway. The Flames take possession to get this one underway. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And now it's grabbed. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Damn it. Thanks, team, for helping me out here. Idiots. Good job, Zach Hyman. Retard. Now we're going to go for goal because of you. Yeah.
Kadri's on the attack in the offensive zone.
Fuck!
Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
Yeah.
This is great edge work as well. You're coming around
Yep.
You don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to talk quickly, and he does it.
Calgary's come to play tonight. They've been
So he got a no-hitter.
as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James.
What about the other
When
guy?
team comes into the
Did they
park,
get
wanna
a
make sure
no-hitter?
that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready
No-hitter?
from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
W.
The Flames gain control of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end.
Please score, Edmonton.
The Oilers have it now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Bouchard. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's
Game's low-key boring. Shit.
You got school stuff to do next week,
I'll do it in a little bit.
Yeah. You're going to do it next fuck.
I just have colleges to do.
Calgary's up 1-0.
And I'll do that.
The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
What is that bullhorn?
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Yarncrocs won the draw at center. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Yeah.
Oh, he got
8.
a sliver
What?
of it, and it stays out.
How can that be?
And that pass attempt is deflected.
What do you mean? No.
Takes the feed.
Oh my.
Sends the pass over.
That's when you do
Gives them
Blackhawks
nothing in
and then
front.
you do
The
Blackhawks?
shot's
No.
coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Well, 8th
In the
grid.
back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Flames win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he...
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.